Hello, my name is Arthur Mentor. I'm doing this essay on how a child's toy can be turned into a sick obsession. Video games. Just the latest casualty in the continuous perversion of society by capitalists. It took me a while to get that sentence together. I'm doing this essay on the sexual and perverse images that are in video games and the effects that it has on society. I grew up in the era of the Atari video console and arcades. Arcades were a great place to get out and meet people and make friends. Actually, arcades weren't the only places to find video games. You could also find them in party stores, convenience stores, restaurants, barber shops, bowling alleys, basically anywhere you could find kids, you could find Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man. Chuck E. Cheese was all the rave. Video games were fun for kids and a stress release for adults. The fact is, there are more harmless video games than there are violent and salacious games. Puzzles, adventures, survival, and exploration make up a great part of video gaming. I'll get into them later following the trend. In 2013, Mario Brothers made $1.68 million. Grand Theft Auto made $32.5 million. Obviously, these are just two examples I'm using to prove my point, but they do follow a pattern. As technology improved, so did the graphics and subject matter in video games.
You know, from that line of work, be a good guy for once, a family man.
What's gonna put a smile on your face?
You either take it, or someone else will.
So, you're telling me these two kids think they can outsmart the whole damn system? They're bold, I'll give them that.
Bold? They're completely insane!
You like the way I bounce?
Video games just started to become more of a reflection of society. Not long after the terrorist attack on 9/11, video war games began to gain popularity. 9/11 happened in 2001. Call of Duty came out in 2003.
Told you I wasn't on the menu! Chew on that, maggot sacks! Out of your depth, slackjaw!
When you take out the figures and you pull all the triggers, well, you're taking me back. You're taking me back. I'll let you do, but not for long. You're taking it back, taking me back.
Purchase digitally now and get the Frontline Weapons Pack.
Here's a side note of how advertisers have been playing a role in this sickness. Check this out.
So, according to Sega, you're a dumb, obstinate little tool who can't do anything right with lame-ass reflexes. They clearly hold their clientele in very high esteem. Lastly, we're about to witness the edgiest of the edgy, and apologies, to folks, because it is rather offensive. It's a print ad for the computer real-time strategy game Command and Conquer, which was first released in 1995. It's a 2-page spread of Adolf Hitler surveying his troops, and the text above reads, "It's a great feeling." So they knew exactly what they were doing with this one, and it was clearly meant to shock the reader. They could have chosen any military leader to make this ad, like Napoleon or Alexander the Great, but they chose the single most genocidal evil dictator in history for their poster boy. So it is really stunning how something like this got through an entire marketing department approved by an agency and a game studio. But this just goes to show how you could get away with a lot more offensive material back in the day.
Crazy, right? There was a health report done in 2018 by UCLA Dr. Robert Ashley, MD, and in an Australian survey study of 3,000 adolescents ages 11 through 17, those who had the highest levels of psychological stress were those who spent the most time playing electronic games or roaming the internet. It may be the gaming itself is not the full problem. Rather, the game may be endless for children with emotional issues. Dare I say, people of all ages. He goes on to say the biggest problem with gaming is that it can be addictive. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorder identifies internet gaming disorder as a condition that wants further studies. In other words, they know there's a problem with mental health in video games, but it's too early for a diagnosis. Or another way I can read it, they can make more money giving people medicine than they can giving people a cure. Craft. A game with multiple things you can do in the world. You can create a blocky universe, creativity, thrills, and mystery. In 2013, the year I mentioned earlier, where Mario made $1.68 million and Grand Theft Auto made $38.5 million, Minecraft made $326 million. So in conclusion, the end result is the same. Capitalists have found the newest way to play the oldest game. Profit from human nature. Thank you.
Mario, you did it! I'm saved! Thank you so much.
Yes, princess, you are free. Your nightmare is over.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yes, yes. How about a kiss?
What?
I say, how about a kiss, yes?
What? Why would I do that?
What? Why would you? I just saved your life.
Yeah, but I don't even know you.
I rescued you.
Yeah, but you expect... What kind of Samaritan are you? You rescued me just so you could get with me?
Jesus Christ, I'm not asking you to suck my dick. All I want is a kiss. Do you know what I went through to get here?
Ooh, you leaped a bunch of mushrooms. I'm so impressed.
Well, you're the one who got captured by mushrooms. I mean, how the
Don't
fuck
turn
does that
this
even
around.
happen?
Don't flip this.
I'm not. You got kidnapped by something that goes on a salad.
Okay, it's a little more complicated.
And by the way, I did not just leap a bunch of mushrooms. There were also these turtle shell things I had to jump over, and that was really hard. And the only help I got was every once in a while a gold star would appear up above me, and I would jump up and touch it, and it would go let, and then that would help a little bit, and I feel a little better. But it was hard. I mean, the whole thing was really hard.
I'm not kissing you.
Okay, fuck this. Fuck it. Hey, dragon, you can have her.